couple of areas that we will talk about and then make a prediction. So, first things first, what is the key to the Flyers' season? I think it's the penalty kill. Because they got hurt big time last year on the penalty kill.
Depth defensively and goaltending.
Okay.
And goaltenders to stay healthy.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Hextall
yeah.
to actually be able to use his goalies properly
yeah.
it doesn't end up hurting them.
So, yeah, because, for me, the PK percentage for the Flyers last year, it was 75.78% according to hockeyreference.com. A league average is 79.82%. So they are well below the average.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see how that fared.
Yeah, in the league.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it was third to bottom or something like that.
I think it was 29th. But I think the PK definitely needs to improve.
Yep, 29th. They were 29th. Well, it's both special teams because their power play was back at 15.
So, honestly,
which could also be explained by Simmons not having a year. But, I mean, JVR can help that. And
yeah, no,
and even
the addition of JVR will certainly help the power play at least. The penalty kill, we'll see what they do there.
Damn, I was hoping it would tell me because the Flyers didn't have a great. I mean, in Boston they did, but that was just because Boston kind of figured out their power play. Even though they did score one goal, that was the only game where the Flyers looked good on the PK. Every other game they hadn't have it. So So I don't know what's gonna happen there. I mean, that's obviously something that has to be addressed. And if it's another poor year on the defensive or PK, then you have to fire LaPierre.
I agree. I
thought he should have been gone this past
year. Yeah, I do agree with you a lot on that one. Mm-hmm. And then so I say the special teams, and what is your key to the Flyer season again? It was goaltending
and depth defensive.
Okay.
Just your top pair of Jost and Provorov will be fine.
Yes.
It's just everyone else.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Sanheim's still a good defenseman, but if he's with the right person, that can be good to pair.
Right. Okay, so next on the list, your player to watch for the season. I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to name Mikhail Vorobiev as their player to watch. This is a tough one. What do you have yours in mind yet or not yet? Travis, that's a good one. Full season.
Last season he wasn't here. The full season he was only a part of the season. And if he can do what he did with the Phantoms last year, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And if at some point Myers plays extremely well again in the Phantoms and there's an injury, then that can help. That solves my problem about the depth defensively.
There you have it. I'm really stuck because I want to pick James Van Riemsdyk because I want to see how more mature, more physical, and a bigger body for a presence for James Van Riemsdyk returning to Philadelphia.
And Patrick. Because Patrick's going to be playing with both of them.
Yeah, and this is Patrick's first full year of being completely healthy. I want to see how that turns out too.
Yeah. They still need to gain some chemistry, but
they do. But for JVR, he's gonna make a huge difference for this team. But the other player I'm kind of stuck on. Him too. I'm really stuck also more between Ivan Provorov and Shane Gostisbehere because Gostisbehere has looked incredible during the preseason. I think the Norris could go to one of either Provorov or Gostisbehere this year.
Provorov could have,
or at least if not winning, at least being named a finalist.
You could have. I could have. I would have put Provorov with it last year, but that's just me.
Yeah,
but also I want to because I say it every year. I want Raffle to have a breakout year. Every year because
wait, I thought we said we weren't saying that this year.
I know, but he has the skills to be a good player and can break out. And if he's with Wheel and Lawton,
I think with that fourth line, I think they'll have solid chemistry. All right, so
it's kind of like what was wrong with Couturier offensively for the longest time, is that all coaching staffs and everything were not really putting him in the best lines he could in order for him to produce offensively.
Yeah.
They saw him as, he's great defensively, so let's always put him in the defensive zone. Now that he's with Giroux and Konechny, he was a Hart finalist. No, not Hart finalist.
Selke.
That was Giroux. That was a Hart.
He wasn't even a finalist. And that made me so mad.
Was there.
He was there within top 10, but yeah. Okay.
You have to bring my hopes down, Jeffrey.
Sorry. Your bold prediction. Grady's waiting.
Can we bring him in?
I would love to. All right, as your mic goes. While you're thinking, I got to come up with a bold prediction as well. I forget what I said last year. You know, I think I need to look up what I said last year as well. Leave me out of this. Oh, man, this is... Norris Trophy... No, sorry. That's not...
I got mine.
Okay. What is your bold prediction?
Roboyov will double his points from the Phantoms last year.
How many points did he have last
29.
year? 20. He 29 last year? You think he'll double that?
Close to it, maybe.
Okay, so you're saying at least 40 points. That is a very bold prediction. I like it, though.
He had 20 assists, so I don't know.
I mean, hey. And the way he's been passing.
Yeah, exactly.
The way he's been passing. Okay.
If he can keep his point per game, then...
Okay, no. I need to find this.
I got mine now. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to change it.
And there goes your mic. Oh, are you changing? You said you're changing your... Oh, gosh. All right, 'cause I really want to see... Okay, my bold prediction... Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, there goes my mic. Dang, I hate this.
This has been a great podcast.
It has been. This is an interesting one because the Flyers were kind of a bubble team last year going into the season. What do you think about that? I'm saying like going into the season last year because
yeah. Now,
some
they
teams
thought
had
be, like, on the cusp of not making it, but possibly.
Yes, exactly. So my bold prediction was for last year was that the Flyers would be the first wild card team.
This year?
No, from last year.
Right. So what are you saying for this?
So for this year, oh wow, this is pretty cool. Actually, looking at all this, this is tough, man. For my bold prediction,
I got mine. Okay, here it is.
Okay,
Boyoff will be a quarterfinalist.
Who? No. Oh, that's a really bold prediction. I'm loving it even more. Can we make Grady a Calder finalist?
For mascots, maybe.
Yes. Man. I don't know. I
don't think that's out of
this
the realm
is
of possibilities either.
This isn't that bold because this is more my prediction for the entire season. I mean, you could argue it's bold, but I could really see this happening. The Flyers finishing. Well, my prediction were the Flyers where they would finish. second in the Metro. Not third or fourth, but second.
Let's see where I have
behind either Pittsburgh or Washington. I don't know which one, but one of those teams. I think they could go for second. If not, they could be really close to first. You know what? Just for fun.
It's called bold predictions, Jeffrey.
I know. Just for fun, just to be bold, Whitmer, I'm going to say the Flyers win the Metro.
God, you're such a Flyers fan.
Hey, I think that's pretty bold.
I have him finishing third. But I could see him taking second.
Yeah, I see them more taking second place than anything. Third wouldn't hurt either, but I honestly bold prediction for the Philadelphia Flyers 2018-2019 season, the Flyers will win the Metropolitan Division.
Okay.
Just
so Metro, Flyers,
yes.
Verboyov, Calder,
yes.
finalist.
Those are pretty bold predictions.
Mine more so, but I think he has the potential to do that.
Okay. So this is a fun one. These other ones are short answers, but they're good. The Flyers. Who will be the Flyers' leading scorer? Last year I said Jake Voracek, and this is also what stuff I want to check out. Last year I said Jake Voracek, and I said he would end up with 72 points. I was dead wrong. As Claude Giroux had 102 points. Sorry, Giroux. I didn't mean to doubt you like that.
Why do you doubt him?
Voracek at 85, so he exceeded what I expected him to get.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see here. Who do you have as your leading scorer for the Philadelphia Flyers?
Giroux or Couturier?
It's more likely to be Giroux.
Yeah. I think he will probably be close to another 100-year, possibly. Couturier, I think he could.
I'm going to say 95 points for the captain.
I think he can put it up to 80 points. He put
I
up
like
76 last year.
I'm going to say Coots gets the 80-point mark.
And I think
Giroux, I'm saying 95.
Where is he? Konechny had 47 points. I think he can easily get 70.
Oh, you know what? All right, I might possibly change my bold prediction. I might say Konechny gets 60 points this year.
Okay. It's not that, he put 47's not that bold, but
you know what, Whitmer? You're ruining my fun. I don't know what my prediction is. You're the worst. I need it.
Thank you.
I hate you.
Thank you.
All right, moving on. Most goals for a Flyers defenseman and how many? Last year I said Shane Gostisbehere for 12. He had 13. I was one off. That's pretty good.
But Provorov had 17.
You know what? Get out of here.
Ended up being tied or something for leading goals among defensemen, I think.
I think you're right. All right, I'm
think
going.
It's going to be another close one between them, but I think I could see Provorov both of them going 20 goals.
I can see that,
especially if you see how aggressive Provorov has been in the offense.
Not only that, but with these two playing together.
If you put this whole unit together, yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you put them with the second unit too, they could still produce.
Man, that's a tough one. All right. Here's an interesting one. Number of Flyers with double-digit goals. So for last year, I'll go over the stats for how many were in double digits. A lot of them, actually. So you had Giroux, Couturier, Konechny, Simmons, Voracek, Provorov, Ghost, Patrick, Raffle, Fipula, Lawton. Thank you. I just wanted to read out all the names. So 16 last year. So looking at all the names on this year's roster, there's 16 last year. How many this year?
18.
18? Okay. So I'm saying
Lindblom could get double digits.
Okay. I'm saying Couturier, Giroux, Konechny, Lawton I'll give Lindblom, Patrick, Raffle, Simmons, JVR for sure, Voracek, Verboyov.
Matt Reed.
Get off my podcast. Ghost. I'm gonna say Haig's gonna be up there in double digits.
He could be. If he's like with Sanheim or something.
I said 18.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be that guy. I'm saying 19.
Oh. Look at you.
Leader in power play goals. Last year, Simmons led with 11. I'm saying JVR.
Oh, just Simmons. That's where his specialty is.
Yeah.
That's where all his point production comes from, essentially, is the power play. So.
Oh, boy. Flyers' final penalty kill ranking.
25th.
You know the weird thing is? I was exactly thinking the same thing.
24th, then.
Darn you. All right. Total shootout losses for the Flyers.
5.
5. I want to see their stats from last year. No, I want the team, not the. Let's see here. Looking at stats and everything here. All right, here we go. For the Flyers, it doesn't say. That's awesome. Where'd you check for the penalty kill?
That was a team thing. If you go to
stats,
if you go to the regular
stats by team. There it is.
PK.
Okay. Regular season. Mine's being dumb.
I have one. That's not even on here. How many 1-goal wins or losses? Losses by a goal or
Losses by a goal.
Losses or wins by a goal. Guess there's been a lot of them.
Like at least 13.
Yeah.
I'll say 15. But anyway,
I'd say 20.
Oh wow. I'm looking at the cuz what I said last year for the penalty kill. Oh boy. Again, way off. I said 16th. That's hilarious. I'll give them. I'll be nice to them. I'll say. Oh, I'm sorry. The shootout losses. Last year I said 6. How many total shootout losses did the Flyers have last year?
I don't know shootout, but
but so how many overtime losses did they have?
1 second, please.
All right. I'll say 8 at least. 8 shootout. 8 shootout losses. While you're looking that up, here's a really fun one. Date of Carter Hart's call-up. I'm saying February. February what, though? 12th, sure.
Next season.
Next season?
I think they give him the whole year. Unless there's, they're both hurt.
Yeah.
Like last season.
Right.
I think. And if he's playing really well in the Phantoms, then I think so. But I feel like they kind of want to give him a year. They had 14 overtime losses last season.
14?
14.
God. I heard you.
I was just saying it is the most in the NHL last year.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh wait, they were 2-7 in shootouts. So they had 9 shootouts.
Interesting.
Believe it or not, they did not have a winning record in the shootout.
Oh,
I
no
know
way.
It's very surprising.
It's extremely. All right. We already mentioned Carter Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Where will the Flyers end up?
We kind of also talked about that a little
Yes.
bit too. Your bold prediction was?
Well, I don't know what
second.
my bold prediction now is anymore because you're ruining it.
I'm having fun with it.
I know you are. I'll get back to that. But so if I don't make my bold prediction of them winning the Metro, I'll say second place.
Yeah.
Are you saying second?
I said third, but I could see him taking second.
All right, here's a great one. NHL predictions for the rest of the league. First of all, Atlantic Division winner. Go.
Atlantic Division?
Yes.
Give me a second. I have the Tampa Bay Lightning.
This is so tough. I want Tampa Bay to win, but I think Toronto has the upper hand as well. It's going to be very close between Toronto and Tampa Bay. You know what? No. Tampa Bay is too good defensively.
And the Maple Leafs have no defense.
Yeah, but they do have John Tavares.
It's the offense.
Hey, he can play defense too. All right, Metropolitan.
Capitals.
This is the worst.
This is the worst.
You're the best. I love The Office. I miss that show. Central Division winner. This is tough.
Winnipeg Jets.
I agree.
Even though I feel like it's going to be another close one between them and the Predators.
Pacific.
San Jose.
Dang you. Eastern Conference champion. I was so close last year, as I said, the Tampa Bay Lightning. They're a game away.
Yeah, I have to say Tampa Bay.
Like, I want to say Tampa Bay. I'm not going to pick them this year. They frustrate me because they're so close the past few seasons of winning the Cup, or at least advancing into the Cup, and they don't get it done. I don't understand how or why with that team.
Was between maybe possibly Toronto.
That's what I was thinking.
Just because of the offense.
Yes.
Because I'm assuming if they go up against like Boston or something,
right,
they possibly will lose again.
Boston was so good last year. That's still
they
shocks
ended
me.
the season really strong.
Yeah, they did. But I'm just thrilled that Tampa took them down.
Yeah.
The Eastern Conference champion. Boy.
If you go by the past couple of years, you'd say a Metro team, but I don't know.
Yeah, right. Realistically, the only teams that I see being the Eastern Conference champion is between down to 5 possible teams.
And they are?
Pittsburgh, Toronto, Washington, Boston, or Tampa.
I don't think Pittsburgh.
Okay. I'm fine with that. All right, so
I think Washington possibly, but I feel like...
You know what? I'll have fun with this one. I'm saying Toronto.
Maple Leafs.
Yes.
They're blue and have a leaf on their logo. And they play in Toronto.
Yes,
I know
they do.
hockey.
Okay. Anyway, Western Conference. Who's your champion? I need an answer.
I don't want to go number one, but...
Thinking Winnipeg?
Yeah, but I don't want to...
I think that'd be great to have 2 powerhouse teams like that.
I mean, it was very close to being that. I thought it was going to be that.
Right. Wait, did you ever decide who's your East champion? Did you say Washington?
I said Tampa Bay.
Sorry, you did say Tampa. That's right.
The Sharks got better. Vegas got better. Nashville's Nashville.
Nashville is Nashville. That's right.
Smashville.
Man, this is tough. I am going to go on a crazy jump here. San Jose.
Okay.
So it's San Jose against Toronto for my Stanley Cup Finals. And the winner of the 2019 Stanley Cup championship.
Yeah, I'm going to go Winnipeg
and Tampa Bay. All right. So between San Jose and Toronto for me, I am picking, boy, Mike Witmer. I'll pick.
Or are you skipping a turn?
Yeah, right. Pass. I'm picking the San Jose Sharks as my Stanley Cup champion.
Nah.
Like, it feels so weird saying that because San Jose has never lived up to the hype in the playoffs.
They lost to Pittsburgh.
Yes.
The one Stanley Cup.
Yes.
But I don't want.
I think the addition of Carlson, that's
It
going to help
helps that.
tremendously.
Right.
And the fact that he's finally in a place where he is going to be much more appreciated
Yeah.
and will actually enjoy playing with especially someone like Brent Burns or Mark-Edward Vlasic, that's going to make the biggest difference in the world. I think San Jose will have
I feel like the
upper hand.
West is the biggest toss-up of what it could be.
Right.
And by that, I mean mostly the Central.
Yeah. Who's your Stanley Cup champion?
Tampa Bay, probably.
Okay.
'Cause why not?
Yeah. Why not?
No, Winnipeg. That changed my mind. All right.
Okay. Your Art. Are you ready?
Connor McDavid.
Yes, Art Ross. I have him as well. I actually had Austin Matthews last year. I was not really close. Your MVP for the Hart candidate.
Should have been Claude Giroux.
Yes, I agree.
John Tavares.
Ooh. Look at you. Mr. John Tavares. Man. Last year, I actually said Connor McDavid. He led the league with 108 points. I think it will certainly help having Tavares in Toronto.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with you on that one. I think
Hart,
Tavares
yeah.
is going to play with an extra, basically like a boulder on his shoulder, especially having Austin Matthews on the line with him. That's going to help.
'Cause who won it last year? Was that Hall? Or
Yes, Taylor Hall.
Okay. I don't see Hall repeating
No.
this year.
Possibly finalist again. Gotta see. Here's a tough one. Vezina. My pick is Andrei Vasilevsky.
I was going to say him, but because you said I'm not going to say him anymore. Pavlik. No, not Pavlik. What's his name?
He retired.
Yeah, he did. Sorry. Hold on. He could too. I mean, why not?
Yeah, right.
I think Hellebuck could.
He was a finalist last year.
True.
So, same with Vasilevsky.
And if you go by what my prediction is, it makes sense that probably one of those.
Yeah. It's a very good idea. Jack Adams for the Coach of the Year. I gotta see. Didn't Barry Trotz win last year?
I think so.
No, I'm sorry. Gerard Gallant for Vegas, of course. That so cracks me up that John Tortorella won it for Columbus in 2017. Ooh, this is gonna be tough.
Paul Maurice of Winnipeg.
Ooh, Paul Maurice of Winnipeg. Nice.
Usually goes to whoever wants the Stanley Cup, and I have Winnipeg winning it. So.
Yeah. That is a good point.
I mean, Vegas, you couldn't take anything from them last
Oh,
season. So
for
it makes
sure.
sense for them to come so far.
Oh, man.
That's so
I'm
weird. And Toronto was second in the goals against last season.
all right. I said this last year didn't happen. I'm saying it again, especially with
Dave Hackstraw?
John Tavares in Toronto,
Dave
Mike
Hackstraw.
Babcock,
Dave Hackstraw.
Dave Haxtell.
Yeah.
No, it's
Dave
John
Hackstraw.
Stevens. Sorry, Craig Berube.
Secret weapon.
All right, here's a bit of a bold prediction. Who's your North Trophy winner? I'm saying Ivan Provorov.
There's your ball prediction.
You know, that would be my prediction, my bold prediction.
Carlson.
Ah, there you go.
I think Provorov can be in the finalists, but I think it's probably
Yeah,
or Drew Doughty because like he wins it like every year.
he's so good. All right.
I don't know if Vorboyov's gonna win it, but I think he'll be a finalist for
Yeah.
the Calder. Because I like Vorboyov, I'm gonna say Vorboyov.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that is your bold prediction anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh. I want to just look up who are some. Oh, duh. Rasmus Dahlin.
Okay. Was that the last